All right, afternoon, gang. So I was thinking, and actually getting ready to do so. I'm gonna start a YouTube channel and kind of post the inspections, things that I run into, and so forth on that channel. Just kind of share with you folks so you can kind of see what I deal with. As of lately, I do a lot of foundation inspections for my friends over at ADP and Associates. So I'll be sharing a lot of those as well as the inspections that I do for clients that are either buying or selling a piece of property. So with that, just kind of explain. So Mosher Home Inspection is a legitimate company based out of South Carolina. We are definitely, according to the Office of Secretary of State by Mark Hammond, we do exist. And also, with my license, I am certified within the state of South Carolina. That shows that I've passed the exam to be a home inspector within South Carolina, because there are standard operating procedures that you have to know to be able to pass the exam with that. So those are two legitimate things. My license number is there, so you can look it up. It's posted everywhere that I post. Now, I got into this business because I wanted to be able to find a way to be able to give back to the community for folks that are either buying or selling, or they need help with purchasing a property or so forth. So our motto here at Mosher Home Inspection is paying attention to the details that matter. And what that entails is looking over the house. We do a top to bottom inspection with everything in between. So if it's an attic space, we go through the attic space. We inspect the roof. We inspect all the areas within the main living quarters of the house. We also inspect the crawl space if it has a crawl space. We visually inspect the slab if it's on slab. So we do a lot. We do a lot for the money that we provide back. Now, my reports, I try to keep simple. I like to keep them simple. So that there's not a lot of fluff to have to read through. It's very, is it in good condition? Yeah. Are there any problems? Well, yes, here's paragraph. This is what's wrong with it. There's a rafter broken in the attic space that needs to be replaced, or that needs to be addressed for that. Or there's appears to be signs of previous water damage. This needs to be addressed. So there's things that I will put in there. I try not to make it so. There's basic things that go in a report, and that's things that you really don't need to pay it. I won't say not pay attention to, but know that they're okay. So home inspectors, we're not code inspectors. We don't go by code. Those are the guys that, the code inspectors, those are the ones that inspect the building when it's being built. They make sure that it's up to code for that. Home inspectors, we're there for you clients. We're there to make sure the structural integrity of the house is safe and is not in dire need of repair for anything, whether it's wall structures, flooring structures, roof structures, whatever it may be. We make sure that those are good for when you go to purchase the house, because again, this is going to be one of the biggest financial decisions of your life outside of having kids. Buying a house is one of the biggest investments, whether you're married or single, whatever the case may be for you. So those are the things. Like I said, we inspect from top to bottom. Usually takes on average 2.5 hours to inspect. But that also depends on the size or the square footage of the house being inspected.